Hey everybody, what's going on? Is Rick, and I'm here with a video that I probably should have made a while ago. This was a series of videos I recorded on October 7th. This being the 6th video, so if my voice is raspy, my throat is sore, I apologize. I wanted to spread these out over multiple nights, but also part of me wanted to knock them all out in one night, get them edited, so I have plenty of videos to share with you guys. This is all stuff I grabbed 2 weekends ago now, when I went hunting with the crew to the Columbus Flea Market. It was me, it was BBG, Greg, it was Mark, it was Dave Cinema Sickness, it was Crazy Joe, it was Come Along Bort Brandon, and it was Aaron, Movieholic on Instagram. I will try to remember to put links to everybody's stuff down below. If not, please don't hold it against me. Go see Dave's video where we go hunting. Or you know what? I'll do one better. I'll link Dave's video down below, and it has everybody's links on the bottom of that video, and that kills so many more birds with one stone. But it was a blast. It was a fun day. We got to Columbus bright and early at 9 o'clock. We were at Columbus for over 5 hours. We didn't even do the inside part of Columbus. It was so busy. There were so many movies. It was such a good time. I wish I lived closer to Columbus. I would go there on Sundays so much more often than I do. I need to get out there more, especially now it's cooling down. Hopefully I get out there sooner and later, maybe once more before winter hits. I have a big stack of DVDs and Blu-Rays to show you. Everything from that day. It was a long day. I left my house at 7:30. I got home at like 7:30. So it was like a 12-hour day. But it was fun. I'm going to dig right into it. I'm going to show off what I got. I pretty much think I remember what I paid for everything. But yeah. The first title here, I'm showing you a little bit out of order. This was from Treasures from the Attic. They're going out of business. They actually closed yesterday or the day before. And I bought this to actually flip, and when Bridget saw it, she was like, "Can we keep that?" Like, I really love that movie. It's a movie I used to watch with my sisters when I was a kid, and I said, "Yeah, no, absolutely." And it's something I've never seen, but it is Kiss Me Kate on DVD. I personally have never seen it. Bridget actually already watched it. It was brand new, factory sealed for $1. So yeah, she really liked it. She watched it. She said it was just as enjoyable now as she remembers it as a kid. So that was very cool. Glad to get something she was excited about. And I'm just going to dig in. There's a bunch of DVDs here, guys, which is a little out of the ordinary for me. Speaking of out of the ordinary, this is a bootleg of a DVD that's never had a legit DVD release. It was part of 3 for $1. So Brandon got a title, Aaron got a title, I just paid the $1. I gave them their movies, and this is rad. A lot of you guys were like, "Oh, that's a great find from Rick." Like, you can tell it's definitely a bootleg DVD. It just says rad on there. It's a burnt disc, but the disc was mint. I've never seen it. A lot of people said definitely check it out. So I grabbed it, and I'm going to eventually check it out. And it was, like I said, 3 for $1, but I paid $1 for it. The next thing here was a movie that I bought based on the cast. And I'm peeling off sticker because I am weird like that. I bought it based on the cast. It's my understanding that is it written? Hold on. It's directed by Jason Bateman. Stars him along with Christopher Walken and Nicole Kidman as the Family Fang. Let me know if you guys have seen this. Is it worth checking out? Should I push it towards the top of my list? A lot of times I just grab movies anymore if they're $1, and I'm curious about them because worst comes to worst, I can trade them into Pam for 50 cents, or just it's $1, so it's not a big deal. So I grabbed the Family Fang. Next is a title. It's a Trauma release, also $1, brand new factory sealed. I bought this strictly on the cast. Then I found out it was Trauma. It was brand new sealed. This stars Jason Segel, James Gunn, Jenna Fisher, and Linda Cardellini, and is actually directed by Jenna Fisher. It is Lolly Love. I know nothing about this movie, guys. Let me know. Is this awful? Should I not have bought it? With that cast, I had to grab it. It was $1, so I picked it up. Another movie that I saw at Pam's recently and was really bummed that I missed out on. Apparently there's a Blu-ray of it. I did not know that, but it's not something I see on Blu-ray often. So I grabbed the DVD, and this is Toy Soldiers starring Sean Astin. Will Wheaton is in this, Keith Coogan, Louis Gossett Jr. And this was a movie I remember watching as a kid that I probably should not have watched. It is a full screen version, which, but I grabbed this. I definitely want to rewatch it at some point. And yeah, Toy Soldiers. This movie has been on my to-watch list for a while. This was kind of cool to see the DVD with the slipcover. Like I said, not something I see often. It's an A24 movie. It stars Elle Fanning, Greta Gerwig, Billy Crudup, Annette Bening, and that is 20th Century Women. Like I said, it's been on my to-watch list for a while. I think the year it was nominated for some Oscars or came out around Oscar time. And just haven't gotten around to watching it, so I grabbed it on DVD to hopefully push that forward to watching it sooner than later. This I wanted to grab based on the fact that I'd watched Uncle Buck right before going to Columbus, and it's been a while since I've seen this one. And it is Summer Rental with John Candy. Once again, $1. I think I paid $1 for most of the DVDs here. A movie that's never gotten a Blu-ray release, along with its sequel that I need to try to find on DVD now. I'm sure it won't be hard, although I can't remember ever seeing this while out hunting. But it is Three Men and a Baby. Steve Guttenberg, Ted Danson, and why am I blanking? Tom Selleck, duh. Three Men and a Baby, Three Men and a Little Lady. I really enjoyed them. This was one of the biggest grossing movies of 1987, if I'm not mistaken. Like, go look it up. It is one of the highest grossing movies of that year. Crazy. The next thing here, I also paid $1 for, but I did not grab it at the flea market. Actually, Brandon, come on board, grabbed this for me. And he got it from a Dollar Tree. And the reason I was excited about getting Chili Dogs is it's part of a 5-movie set. And as you guys can see on the bottom there, Dream a Little Dream 2, which has been on my wish list, is on this set. So I need to find Dream a Little Dream 1 because Bridget has never seen those. And it's been a long time since I've watched them. So he saw this, he hit me up and said, do you want me to grab this? I know it's on your wish list. So he grabbed it for me. I gave him the $1. It also features Smother, which stars Dax Shepard, Diane Keaton, Mike White, and Liv Tyler. Rescue from Gilligan's Island and Mooch Goes to Hollywood. And Chili Dogs, which stars Steve Ulrich. The next 3 finds were awesome. These were, I think, 2 for $5. I want to say these were 2 for $5. And they were The Best of Insomniac, Volumes 1, Volume 2, nice and mint. You don't see Volume 2 often, minty fresh. Usually if you find it, you always find Volume 1. So I wanted to grab the set because I didn't own either, and I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. So that was cool. But perhaps one of the coolest finds of the day was an out-of-print DVD that has been on my wish list because the first movie has a Blu-ray release. However, the second movie does not. So I wanted to grab it on DVD. And it's another guilty pleasure from my childhood. And that is Weekend at Bernie's 2. Like I said, this is out of print on DVD. So to grab this on DVD, never came to Blu-ray. Definitely had to get this. $2 for this. The person whose stand had this and the Insomniac movies had a lot of really good stuff. I got their card. Hopefully I can go to their shop sometime with the crew and hunt, not in the blazing sun. They did have tents, but it was just overwhelming. They had boxes under the table on top of multiple tables. So Weekend at Bernie's 2, a wish list title that I grabbed. And then we got Blu-rays here, guys. The first two were $1 a piece. This one was on my wish list, and I almost did not grab this. It is 4 Christmases. However, if you guys can see there, it has that awful French on underneath the title. It is the Alliance release. So it has the title in English and in French. I personally despise these titles. They drive me nuts, even though it's the standard movie. And it was $1. I don't like the French on the spine, and it's flipped upside down. It is ugly to me, an eyesore. That is like one of my OCD kryptonites when it comes to collecting. The other title I grabbed, though, for $1. Can't believe I didn't own it. I actually double checked, and I did not own it. And sure enough, I checked my shelf and didn't own it. And it is Edward Norton in a fantastic film with Richard Gere, and that is Primal Fear. An awesome movie. I love Edward Norton, one of my favorite actors of all time. He's in a little movie called Rounders, but he's just so good in stuff like The 25th Hour and Fight Club, and I can go on and on. And Primal Fear, definitely great in this movie. I wanted to grab it. And the last thing I got at the flea market, this movie I didn't know much about. I've heard of it. Let me know, guys, down below if you've seen this. Is it a good movie? The cast looks great. The description sounds amazing. Rainn Wilson, Natalie Portman, and JGL, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, in Hesher. I want to say I paid $2 for this, $2 or $3. Grabbed it to check out. It sounds awesome. I needed to grab it. I didn't need to, but I wanted to grab it. I picked it up. Hesher, very cool. Then we hit up a Big Lots, and they were having 20% off Friends and Family. So I grabbed some Blu-rays. The first of which I think I'm going to end up selling. I don't think I'm going to necessarily keep this one, or I might watch it and then sell it. But it is Double Indemnity. I don't know. Apparently I can't say that stinking word. So yeah, I grabbed this. It came with the digital code. I actually recouped the cost of the movie from the digital, which was awesome. So yeah, I just don't know enough about it. I probably should watch it first. I'll see. This is undecided. But then I got some $3 titles. They came up to $2.40, but one movie rang up that it was a $1.50 title, and so it rang up for $1.20. So one of these cost me $1.20. The other two cost me $2.40. The first title is Footloose, this being the remake. And the reason I bought this is it's one of like 3 Miles Teller movies I've never seen. So I have to at least give it a watch, because Miles Teller is one of my favorite actors of modern times. And even if this is awful, which I don't have high hopes for it, I will at least can say I've seen this movie that Miles Teller is in. So Footloose, I'll figure out for the $1.20 title. The next title, once again, shocked I didn't own it, and it is Fever Pitch, starring Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon. Really liked this movie. It had the fairy tale ending. It was the year that the Red Sox finally broke the curse and won the World Series. So they got to reshoot the ending of the film because they broke the curse and they tied it into the film. I feel like there's funny supporting actors in this movie too, but I can't remember who they are. So I'll check it out on IMDb. I know it was directed by the Farrelly brothers. So Fever Pitch. And then the last movie I got, I can't remember if I've seen it or not. I think I watched it. I don't remember. I'd be lying if I said I did. Indecent Proposal. I want to say this was like a movie I'd never seen, and I decided to finally watch it a while ago. But I don't remember. I have to check it out. But if not, I'm definitely looking forward to watching it. But I think I saw it, and I think I really liked it. I don't know. I watched so much stuff, guys. And then to cap off the evening, I had to stop at Walmart to grab a few things on the way home and did a little bit of splurging. I bought 2 titles. You know, the one, I probably should have just waited till Black Friday, honestly. The other I grabbed figuring that I would watch it sooner than later, although I still have yet to watch it. But the one I did a little splurging on, and I should have waited, honestly, is The Kid Who Would Be King. Wanted to get this to watch with RJ, and we're in Halloween time, so he wants to watch like scary movies or comedies. It's one end or the other. But I grabbed this with the slip. I forget what I paid for it. I don't know. I honestly forget. It was like maybe 20 bucks. I probably should have waited. I don't know why I blind bought this. I heard good things. But then the other thing I grabbed, I really wanted to see. I tried to watch it on a Fire Stick, a special Fire Stick, and it did not work. So I said, you know what? Heck it. It is on 4K. It is $17.96, and that is Anna. As you guys know, if you watched the Cinema Sickness live stream I did with him a while ago, I was asking everybody and their mother if they had seen it. Nobody had seen it. I said, you know what? I'm going to grab it. I'm going to buy it. If it's awful, so be it. So I grabbed Anna. It was $17.96. Have yet to watch it, but I got it. Guys, that's it. I am definitely done. You guys can tell I'm losing my voice, but we nailed it. We crushed it. We kept the energy level up. We're going. Yeah. I'm going to make myself dinner because it's after 8 o'clock and I have not eaten yet. And I'm going to watch some TV and just veg out because I've been recording videos for the last 2 hours. So that's it, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Down to Movie family. I think that's a new thing I'm going to start. The Down to Movie family. You guys who all view the channel, leave comments, email me, do all that stuff. You're all part of the Down to Movie family. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Please leave comments down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Hit the bell notification so you guys know when new videos drop. Also, go to the description box down below of this video where you can find a link to the Columbus hunting video. I'll put that down below. But also find links to my Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Letterboxd, where I rate and review all the movies I watch, my eBay page, my email address, my P.O. box, all that can be found down below. Guys, I cannot wait to eat. I'm done. I'm hungry. I'm unplugging. Until next time, I gotta put away all these movies, but that's gonna wait. Who's down to movie? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So see you guys.